This morning, numbers confirming what we see and feel all around us. The American Psychological Association finding nearly 80% of adults say the coronavirus is a significant source of stress in their life. And 2 out of 3 say they've experienced increased stress over the course of the pandemic. Gen Z adults, the most likely to say they're lonely.
Anxiety and depression was always something that was other people's issue. And then it became really real when I knew I started dealing with it.
When we first met Nick Clark in March, he had lost his job managing a restaurant. Since then, he's been taking it day by day.
I love being around people. I love engaging. And too much time home alone it's not good for anybody.
Another report finds between January and September, the number of people looking for help with anxiety and depression skyrocketed.
America is definitely facing a mental health crisis as a result of the pandemic. We have seen an extraordinary number of people, hundreds of thousands, who have come to us at Mental Health America for help and support far over and above what we would have seen before the pandemic.
And the rate of people with moderate to severe symptoms of anxiety is climbing. Jamie Pereira is a mom of 2 young girls. She's struggled with postpartum depression and anxiety. For her, the pandemic has been a roller coaster.
It ebbs and flows. When we went to shelter in place, it spiked and then kind of got used to that. But then my daughter started kindergarten and trying to figure out the whole, kindergarten from home. And if they open the schools, what are we going to do? And then now with the election coming up and everything surrounding that, and no matter who wins, what everybody's reaction going to be. It's been peaks and valleys all throughout the pandemic.
One of the most disturbing findings, more Americans are having thoughts of suicide, even children. In September, more than half of kids ages 11 to 17 reported thinking frequently about suicide.
Their lives have so been cut out from underneath them. We find ways to still be with the people that we love. But for young people, teenagers in particular, those ways, a lot of them have been closed off to them.
The American Psychological Association says parents can encourage kids to take 15 to 30-minute breaks throughout the day, take a walk, connect with friends, watch a funny video. And one of the most reassuring findings, Hoda, about 70% of us still feel hopeful about the future.
Oh, that's good to hear. I like to hear that stat too, Kate. So I know you've got some more tips for all of us.
Yeah, for everybody, a lot of adults are turning to teletherapy, Hoda, myself included. I'm not ashamed to say that out loud. Many employers provide that for free right now. Remember that we're all going through the same situation together. Stay connected with friends and family. If you can, try to focus on things that are going well. Today, this morning, we woke up. We are okay. We are here making television.
Yeah, we took a breath. Thank you, Kate.